So when I was out and about doing Christmas shopping this year, I found something to give myself, and I have been looking for this for years. Yes, an SSP Supersonic Power Classy Crashers. If you don't know what these are a toy that when you pulled a ripcord, they took off and crashed and parts went flying, and you could snap it all back together and do it again. I probably got this set when I was 3 years old. That's the best I could tell. Because, what do you give a 3-year-old that's car crazy? Oh, crash up derby cars. I have looked for one of these for years, maybe decades. They're on eBay, they're expensive. And I'm just like, do I really want to spend that kind of money for a complete one? I was flabbergasted to see this box in this junk store for less than the price of a Hobby Lobby kit with a 40% off coupon. So, unfortunately, it does not have the Sedan Royale, but the luxury limo was complete. And the only real issue is this door was cracked, but both pieces were here, and it allowed me to put it back together. And it was neat. It had one of the ramps, and even a ripcord. So basically how this thing worked is you would insert the ripcord in and then let it rip. And that is the sound of 1,000 horsepower to a 3-year-old back in 1970s. So then what would happen is when this car came in contact with the front bumper, which it was bound to do because it has this giant wheel spinning with the ripcord, is bam! All the wheels would pop off. And then you had to go find them. And even the hood would go flying off too. It doesn't have a popper on it, but just the force would cause the hood go flying too. And so most of the time, this is the condition that you find them. And the bumper is broken and all like that, because it was designed to be sent into a wall. And then you just, after you did that and you found all your parts, you would put it back together. It has little mechanisms in it that eject the parts. That's super fun. And then it is ready to go again. And so I have no idea what happened to this one. It just went away. But this one, I remember playing with it one day, and then it was gone. And I asked my mother about it, and she said, "Oh, you didn't put your toys away, it got thrown away." And I was distraught, as you can probably imagine, because that one is the super cool one. When I showed this set to my father on Christmas Day that I found this, he looked at it and he's like, "Oh, you got a schlep car." And at that moment, I was like, yes, that's what I called these. These were my schlep cars. I don't know why. Who knows why? So that's still fun. And this one is in good shape. And someday when I rebuild those shelves, that one will go on. So it may not be a model car. It is a model car, and it's about the same size as a model car, but this is one of the things that got me into model cars. So, hope you enjoyed this little thing, and maybe I'll set this thing up and see if we can jump it and crash it again, because that's what it's supposed to do. Yes. Well, I hope you enjoyed that glorious demo of what a classy crasher can do. Maybe someday I'll find that Sedan Royale to complete the set. Until then, like, comment, subscribe, you know what to do, because I have all kinds of model car stories to tell. Thanks for watching.